Woo! Here she comes. Open the door. I'd like to see Mrs. Wallace walk. Oh, she looks terrific. Oh, you look terrific, Mrs. Wallace. Are you losing more weight? Every time I see you, you look so... The music's too loud. The music's too loud. Oh, hi, Mrs. Wallace.
Look at them legs.
Yeah, all 40 inches of them. It's lovely to have you back. Here, let me fix up your microphone and everything.
Thank
The Notorious M.O.M., ladies and gentlemen. Mrs. Wallace Bookspan is having a cocktail party tonight. I understand you'll be doing your signing.
Yeah.
We authors will all be over at the hotel. You'll miss this one. You'll be in the next one. You're an author too.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So this is my author look with my own twist. Yeah, you know.
Okay. Have a good time because I'm heading out to Washington tonight.
Are you? Now you're going to be doing a signing tonight in New York at the Virgin Megastore.
Right.
What time is that signing?
6 to 8.
And then what are you doing in Washington? More signings.
More signings.
Tell about where you're going to be. People listen online in D.C.
Oh, here's my paper.
Okay, well, while you get the paper, while you all get the paper, I want to talk to Miss Wallace about the new book. Okay, everybody, there's a new book in stores as of right now, and it's Miss Voletta Wallace, and she's remembering her son, Christopher Wallace, a.k.a. Notorious B.I.G. The book is called Biggie. You know, I already have one at home. I sit at its coffee table. It's a beautiful coffee table look.
Oh, great.
The cover of the book and how regal you look on the front, also holding Biggie's picture. When was this picture taken, Miss Wallace?
Oh, maybe 5 years ago.
Yeah.
See, I was much younger then.
No, you look terrific, Miss Wallace. Different hair.
Yeah.
But that's it. Last time we talked, we had a terrific time. No, don't worry about that right now, Miss Wallace. Let's get to the questions. So are you hating how the police right now are treating your son's case?
No.
Because justice will be served, you believe?
Justice will be served. I didn't like the way it was handled, and that's why the lawsuit came about.
Yes.
And then we found out in trial that some very pertinent information was sealed.
Uh-huh.
And that came by way of an anonymous caller.
Mm-hmm.
And so the attorneys, they did their sidebars, they did their talking, and the judge ordered them to,
Unseal
and relinquish all the information. And what came about, it just proved that something wasn't right. So she declared it a mistrial.
So you and Faith are at the helm of this lawsuit. Mm-hmm. And how much are you asking for monetarily speaking?
I don't know. You're going to talk to my lawyers. We're not talking money here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Justice.
We're talking justice. We're talking about integrity.
Yes.
We're talking about honesty.
Yes.
We're talking about making a right wrong. You can pay for that.
Right. I understand that.
So, you hear about, this millions and that millions.
Mm-hmm. It's not about the money, though.
It's not about the
justice.
money right now.
Now, has Suge Knight reached out to you anytime in the past few years?
I don't even know that man.
So were Biggie and Puffy best friends, as you can see?
I don't know, but I'm sure based on the Puffy that I know now, I'm sure they had a great relationship. Business, buddy.
Where's your relationship with Puffy now?
Wonderful. Can't complain.
Now, what about Little Kim? Have you let it go?
Me, I've let it go a long time ago.
What are your thoughts on her?
Little Kim? Mm-hmm. I wish her well. Very, very much so.
Yeah.
My heart goes out to her because I'm sure she's in a place where she shouldn't have been.
Yeah.
But you live by your mistakes, and Kim knows what she was doing. Kim is a very intelligent, I better say, woman.
Okay.
She's a very intelligent woman. She knows what she was doing. Maybe the thinking process wasn't there at the time when she made the original statement. I felt bad for her because nobody wants to go to prison.
Right.
I don't care how terrible you are. But I wish her well. And I hope when she comes out, she'll be a more mature person.
In your book, the book is... this is a nice read, everybody. It's about a half an inch thick. And in the book, you mentioned that Kim went into your closet and took out one of Big's furs.
Not in my closet. She went into the house.
Okay.
And I saw in the newspaper in the magazine where she had a hat on, Christopher's hat, Christopher's cane, and Christopher's mink cup. And I thought that was an invasion of privacy.
She was in your closet.
You know, that should not have been.
How do you get along with Janice Combs?
She's Puffy's mother. I have a great deal of respect for her. The last time we met at the awards. Which one?
I don't know. So many of them.
A few weeks ago.
Oh, wow! For the first time?
No.
Okay.
No. I've Janice and I, we called each other. You know, I called, say hello.
And Tupac's mom?
Tupac's mom, we've called, we've communicated, we've done business together.
Nice. So who were some of your best girlfriends, Miss Wallace?
My best girlfriends. A couple of my best girlfriends are in Jamaica.
Okay. And where you're from originally?
Where I'm from originally. I have some very good friends here. They're not in the music business.
Right.
You know, I live in the country, and I have tons and tons of friends there.
You still live out in?
Yes, I live in Pennsylvania.
Yes.
And I have, my sister also is my friend. And I have a friend by the name of Virginia Kennedy. Everybody calls her Miss Jenny.
So life is good for you?
Life is very good. I can't complain. Life is very good.
And the grandchildren?
The grandchildren are beautiful and wonderful.
What did you do wonderfully with them, or wonderful, that was wonderful with them over the summer? I know you mentioned last time that you were here.
I was with CJ, of course.
That's my ring, Grandma. It's probably CJ ringing the phone now. That's my ring, Grandma. How old is CJ now?
CJ's 9. He just turned 9 on Friday, I think.
Terrific. What a cute kid. I saw him on the red carpet for something or another. Oh, my gosh.
He's handsome. We were at the VH1 honors.
Is Faith going to let him participate? And that's where I saw the pictures of him on the red carpet. Do you think there'll come a day when he'll be participating in the tributes to his father?
I don't know. We haven't spoken about that. But CJ is very much interested into his father's life. He's interested in his father, and hopefully he might write, he might produce. We don't know.
No.
I don't know.
No.
You know, I don't know. So long as they're healthy.
Yeah.
That's the most important thing.
Yeah. So how have you been doing? Are you dating? You know, we talked the other last time you were here, woman. You know what I'm saying?
That is too funny.
I'm not even going to review what we talked about, but is everything still the same?
Yes.
Oh, my gosh. Miss Wallace, come on. Use it or lose it, sister.
Oh, I have no intention of losing it.
Oh.
I'm keeping it.
And you were dating, though. You were actually dating a man at that particular time. A little fella here and there. I recall you saying that there was a little fella. No. Is there a fella now?
No.
Oh, she just zhuzhed her hair like a diva. You know, a little out for dinner, a little glass of Chardonnay.
Of course, that doesn't mean anything.
Candlelight flickering.
I went to dinner last night.
Yeah, but was he your bodyguard? I mean, not with these people. Your bodyguard and your assistant. You know what I mean?
Oh, God.
Just you and a nice gentleman.
Always.
You always have a little nice gentleman or something like that. You have people that you...
I have many gentlemen.
Yeah.
Oh.
But nobody's getting none.
None.
None. You don't miss it?
No. You don't think about it, Wendy.
Yeah. I know you're busy. I know you've got your good friends.
Has nothing to do with being busy.
Your
don't focus on it, and then it will just obliterate from your mind.
I couldn't imagine not at the very least getting a tingly feeling.
Oh.
You don't have to. Don't think about it.
How can you not?
Think about your darn show, for crying out loud.
Oh, but this is the Toe is a Toe show. This show forces me to think about it. So, Miss Wallace, are you making money from Little Kim's CD that she has out right now?
I hope I'm going to make some money out of it.
Did you sign paperwork saying that you'd get money off of it once it starts to make?
I know I signed papers, stating because she uses certain lines in her album. But as far as executive producer, that name is just there.
It's just a name.
There.
Now, Biggie's got a CD coming out.
December 20th.
Yes. And are you executive producer of that?
Yes, and that one I'm getting money.
And that's money. And is Faith executive producer also?
Yes, also, yes.
God,
both of us.
You know, do you love Todd?
He's gorgeous.
I love
wonderful.
Todd.
Yes, he's a nice man.
It's really something. I was just talking about the strength that he must have to, be able to. And I understand, Biggie, very, very untimely death. And but by the same token, it must be weird to be married to a woman and to be celebrating the life on a regular basis.
But you know what? If you are secure in your skin,
yes,
it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
If you're not secure in your skin, that's when that hatred, that animosity, that jealousy comes in. But evidently he's happy in his marriage and he's very, very secure.
That's terrific. Faith's a nice girl, too.
Because I was with them in the summer, and he sent me, after the judge declared a mistrial, he sent me a beautiful bouquet of flowers and a wonderful note.
Oh.
And I was deeply
How
touched by
very,
that.
very Susan.
And he always called me Mima.
Oh, Mima.
Yeah.
Now, you heard about Faith and what had happened when she got stopped down south and, she was with Todd and stuff. Did you?
That's old news.
I know, but I haven't seen you since then, so I got to zhuzh it up.
Okay.
So, did you call her Faith? What is going on?
No, I did not.
She
called me.
Okay, and she
just want to let me know, don't worry about
everything's
it.
Okay.
Everything is okay. The kids are fine.
Good.
Please. I'm okay. I believe her.
Good.
That's fine.
Good. Sounds like you guys have a terrific relationship.
Wonderful relationship.
And a terrific relationship now with Puffy. I know you've gone in and out of feelings with Puffy, but it's in a good place.
We have had our ups and our downs.
Yes, and you're talking about the downs in this book. What are some of the downs that you talk about in this book? Art, what are some of the downs that Miss Wallace talks about in this book? Art read the book from cover to cover.
Yeah.
Now it's his quiz. All right, Miss Wallace, you see by his body language, he lied. He lied.
I did read it.
Miss Wallace, what are some of the downs?
Well, one of the down in particular was my son's contract. And going over it, I just thought it stinks. And I would encourage artists who are signing now to make sure they know what they're doing. Maybe at the time they were doing it, it was a lot of money.
How much money was it?
I believe it was like $25,000 stinking dollars.
Oh my gosh! Oh yeah.
So wouldn't you get mad?
Yes, I'd be more than mad.
Yeah. But Christopher was happy over it. He was
But in the
young.
name of Biggie, you recouped that money and you were luxuriating. Oh, fabulous. It's just too bad that he's not here to, be able to recoup and go on and do. Do you think he would be with Puffy at this particular point if he was living?
It's possibly would, possibly would not.
Yeah.
There's so many. These artists these days, they're into their own thing.
Yeah.
Their record company, their clothing line.
Yeah. All that.
Their restaurants. Everybody's having their clubs, and maybe, who knows? Christopher is no different. Maybe he would have done the same thing.
Yeah. Tell me about your D.C. book signing. People are listening online in D.C. Do you have the information there?
Yes, I will be in Washington. I'm leaving for Washington tonight.
Who's this, your assistant?
This is my... this is my...
Who are you, hon?
my
her publicist.
I will be at the Caribou
Caribou,
at the mall at Prince George's.
Oh, I did a signing there. Yeah, nice place.
And that's at East.
Yeah, they know where it is. What time?
I'm sure
Publicist?
it's between 6:30 to 8:30.
Okay.
Between 6:30
or you can
and
always
8:30.
call directory assistance, call the bookstore and find out what time Miss Wallace is going to be there.
No, it's between 6:30
okay, and 8:30.
and 8:30.
And then tonight you're doing a signing in New York at the Virgin Megastore.
Virgin Megastore between 6 and 8.
If everybody go out and pick up a copy of this book. So now, does your publicist spend a lot of time at your house and your security?
No, I don't think she knows where I am.
Oh, okay. Oh, she's your book publicist only.
No, only.
Oh yeah, they don't get invited. They're not in the inner circle.
The house.
Yeah.
Doesn't know where I live.
Yeah. Now, who is this?
This is Wayne. It was Christopher's manager.
Hey, Wayne.
Watch those eyes now.
No, well, you know what? I was thinking in my mind as I was looking at Wayne. You've got a very nice smile, and I guess there are not very many people from Biggie's cipher that you would keep around so close to you. So you must be somebody special, Wayne. I mean, even with the rip-off deal that he had with Biggie, I mean with Puffy, he didn't have a rip-off situation with his manager, which is, I guess, why Wayne is around.
See, he has a good heart condition. Not that Puffy doesn't have a good heart condition.
Yeah.
But any day he slips.
Oh, well, yeah, but Puffy tends to slip in and out. Yeah, I know about Puffy and his heart condition.
But with Wayne,
yeah,
You know, Wayne is real.
Yeah.
And he doesn't talk down to me.
Yes.
When I ask him a question, he gives me the answer.
Oh, because apparently Puffy talks down to you.
You know,
well, he does
not a
that.
matter
He
of
sometimes gets
talking
slick
down.
with the mouth.
I don't discuss business like that
Yeah.
with Puffy. You know, if I find something or I read something and I don't know, the first person I'm going to ask
It's Wayne.
is Wayne.
No, Wayne acts as security, as business help advisor.
He's like my son.
Oh.
And you know the way a son cares for a mother? That's why we have a wonderful
Oh,
relationship
Wayne.
that way.
And he's been riding with you ever since.
Ever since.
Does he live at the house or near the house?
No, he's married with his beautiful baby.
Oh, you got your own
and his
situation. Do you all
gorgeous
live in Pennsylvania too?
wife. No, he lives here in Brooklyn.
But you're back up and down the road to see Miss Wallace and whatnot. So you'll be on her book tour
Every
with her.
day.
Wow. Are you going to spend Thanksgiving here in Pennsylvania, or are you going someplace special? With
Possibly I'll be out on the road doing the book and doing the album.
What about the grandchildren? No, you are a family woman before you're this business woman.
I don't do holidays like that. You know, I don't do holidays.
No, I didn't know that.
No, I'm a Jehovah's Witness.
I did, maybe I did know that. Did we know that, Arthur?
Yes,
No,
you
we
do.
didn't.
No, we didn't know that.
I don't do holidays like that.
Did Biggie grow up
Today-
with Christmas and whatnot? When did you become Jehovah's Witness? Was Biggie a witness?
About 20-something years ago, but there were times when I celebrated Christmas. So Christmas never missed him.
Okay.
Christmas never missed him. And birthdays never missed him either.
So do birthdays miss CJ and China and them?
Every day for my grandchildren
Is a celebration.
holiday. It's
Yeah,
a celebration.
that's right.
It's a birthday.
That's right.
Every day for me, it's Mother's Day.
That's
and
right.
It's also my birthday.
Yes.
So I don't have to wait for a day to designate and say, okay, then today is your birthday. Here's a gift, or I love you.
That's right.
You know, that's a
You got to celebrate life.
thing.
You never know when it's
That
going
is,
to disappear.
You know, and
That's what I say, Miss Wallace, also.
these holidays these days, you know, it's
Yeah.
just commercialism.
I can tell you one more thing you can do to celebrate, though.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I'm just saying, Miss Wallace, ain't no party without no in and
I
out.
can see you're celebrating right
Oh,
now.
you got that right, Miss Wallace. My husband will tear a hole in my pantyhose by the end of tonight. It's going to be, honey. Celebrate. Mrs. Wallace, it's always a pleasure.
It's a pleasure.
Lovely to see you.
Oh, thank you.
I wish you well with your book.
Thank you.
Check out Miss Wallace doing her book signing tonight at the Virgin Mega Store in Manhattan. And for the rest of you, pick up this book. It's a good read. Thank you, Miss
Biggie?
Wallace.
Type
Wendy,
of the book,
man.
please.
George Bush doesn't care about black people.
And you know,
George Bush doesn't care about
Wendy Williams. The Wendy Williams Experience. Wow.
107.5 WBLS, where the listening is fun and the winning is easy.
Guess who's $1,000 richer today?
Is it me?
It's you.
You serious?
I'm serious.
Oh my God, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, 12:15. You said it. You repeated yourself, and I heard, and I called, and I'm excited.
It's the $107,000 cash guarantee.
I'm gonna do me with this.
Treat yourself well, love, and you should do you. What's the radio station that's the home?
107.5 WBLS, the #1 station. I love you guys.
Thank you. We love you, too, for listening. It's the Wendy Williams Experience every weekday from 2 p.m. to 7 p.m. here at WBLS. And hi, I'm Wendy. Thanks for being here. This hour of the show is brought to you by AARP. Shout out to the old crows. If we're lucky, we'll all be part of AARP one day. What were you doing, Art? Grouping out?
No, I was trying to get my neck measured.
Oh, you are still over there online shopping.
I'm doing my whole image. I'm reducing my whole image. I'm going to redress. I'm dressing up now. I'm growing up now.
Oh, our Artie is growing up
Yeah.
with the NBA players and all like that.
Yeah.
What are you going to be wearing for Dons and Divas? Have you given any thought?
I'm going to dress like Will Smith and Men in Black.
Cool. I mean, you know what? The great thing about the theme is the Black Party. There'll probably be about 25,000 guys dressed the same way you will be. But
It won't be me.
But it won't be you.
No.
And ladies, this is going to be a sea of black. We're all going to look alike.
Yeah.
But it won't be you.
Won't be me.
The only difference between you and the next girl is going to be your embellishment.
Yeah.
How high you push them up, how high you tease it up, how high your hemline is or low. But the theme is black. So it's not like you can say, I'm going to wear pink to be different. No.
This is the 5-hour open bar.
At the Dons and Divas extravaganza. Still can't say exactly where it is. Still can't tell you the exact date. They won't let me. But we can give you little tidbits like the 5-hour open bar. Like the sponsors are crazy. Like when you find out where it's going to be, the bomb's going to go off in your head. Like The tickets are not on sale at Ticketmaster. When we finally are ready, we're giving them away. Like, you can't just call up and be caller number 10. There's going to be just a minor screening process. Forgive us for giving a minor screening process, but this is not just any party. This is the Dons and Divas Extravaganza, Part 6. And so we really do try to be selective, a bit selective. You know, are you donning your situation? Are you divaing your situation? Those terms are corny. I know, because everybody thinks they're a diva. Everybody thinks they're a don. You know, they're on a bunch of different levels. There are, you know, the Dons and the Divas, and that's what this is. This is a grown, sexy party. And shout out to Question Mark Entertainment and Face Down Entertainment. Keep listening for your chance to win your way in. But that's not until December. But I'm just excited about it. Shout out to Landy Cognac, the fabulous Landy Cognac. Rabia was up here earlier. Look at this beautiful bottle. It's a figure of a woman with boobs, and she's got booty, and she's got on a cheap red dress. This is like something that I put on, you know, just a piece of material.
Is that you?
Just cover something.
Oh.
No, but this is how I feel sometimes. Just cover something. You know, just throw. It's just one big tube top. Just cover something and let me go out. She's got on a hat. A velvet hat is the top cork. I want to open it, but it's so beautiful. I think I want to display it once the office gets done. Landy Cognac. They're one of the sponsors for Dons and Divas also. Beautiful bottles. Stamford, Connecticut. Stand up. On Saturday, the WBLS live broadcast is at Cafe Bahia, 320 Greenwich Avenue in Connecticut. It's truly adult. It's fabulous. It's Cafe Bahia. That's a reminder from your radio station. I'm going to Miami this weekend. Well, I mean, my family, my sister and my brother-in-law, my niece and nephew, they haven't had power for 2 weeks. I mean, you know, they still have that huge tree in their pool. You know, a piece of their roof is blown off. They have a generator. You know, they have a little tiny television. I mean, they're trying to make busy. They're trying to keep occupied. My parents live like 8 miles away from them, right down the street practically in Miami. My parents, you know, they live in a condo building. Everything is fine. But you know how sometimes you run from your mother's mouth so much you'd rather sit with a generator and a blown off roof and a tree in your pool than take up their invitation and go over there? That's my sister. Wendy, but you know what? It's better than being over there. And we get along lovely with our parents, but you know how it is. Cramped quarters, a 2-bedroom condo. There are 4 of them. My sister doesn't battle back the criticism. I do. You know, I'll be like, you know, yeah. And look, I'm grown. You don't help me pay my bills. You don't help me do this. You gave me a great start in life. That's it. You know, but I'm grown. So you're really blowing a lot of hot breath on trying to make me change, or whatever. Oh gosh. She doesn't go hard like I do. I'm so shocked. You know, my big sister, you know, when you're young, you look at your older siblings. My big sister is, I think, 7 years older than me. And for some reason, I always thought she was the go hard queen. And now we're adults, and I go the hardest. You know, to all my parents, I go hard on them. You're supposed to blaze a trail. Yeah, I'm the one blazing the trail. She was supposed to be blazing the trail. I'm blazing the trail, and my sister and my brother, they don't follow back. I think my brother might go hard a little bit, but...
He does?
Not really. I'm the go hard queen, which is why I'm constantly buying guilt gifts, you know, for them, or doing something, you know, to make up for the guilt. Oh,
and
God.
hugging it out.
Yeah, and we hug it out. I go hard. You tell them about themselves. After they started. They think I'm still this little kid. Who are you talking to? I'm grown. Now let me tell you something. And then we hug it out. Hug it out. Yes. Hug it out. Who do you love? Who do you love? Who do you love? All right. Hey, Mommy, what's for dinner?
I'm Wendy's mom.
Oh, please.
Hi, I'm Wendy's dad.
Where'd that
Both
come
of us
from?
want to know.
How you doing? I mean, as my parents, you would think that they would get the emphasis correctly on... I mean, they know what it is. It's not how you doing. Too stagey. They know what it is because we joke around with it at home. How you doing? They know how to say it. Trying to be like the Bobbsey twins, getting it together. Hi, I'm Wendy's mom.
Oh, perfect.
And I'm Wendy's dad. How you doing? Come on. Do you hear how Miss Gladys got down? How you doing?
Uh-oh.
That's Art's mom. How you doing?
Oh, Miss Wallace did it. How you doing?
She did it. How you doing? How did she do it? Did she put the emphasis like we like?
Yeah.
You better work, Miss Wallace. How you doing? All right, everybody. We're going to continue. It's still the hour of truth. I wanted to share with you some information about a plethora of people. Pam Anderson. I wanted to talk with you about the Cameron case. I wanted to talk with you about Muhammad Ali. Nichelle from Los Angeles has sent me some information about Paris Hilton. Some of you have responded about last night's BET thing, and I have an invitation on my desk. I want to share with you the content. Keep it where you got it. It's the Wendy Williams Experience till 7 on WBLS.